r/AskReddit by Redmond ETS. What did you learn from your first relationship? You're going to get your heart broken sometimes. That, my friends, is life. I don't have to accept abuse from anyone. Compatibility with household cleanliness and organization habits is far more important than you think. Relationships where one partner cares a lot more about the household than the other will result in both parties resenting each other. Long-distance relationships rarely work out. My college girlfriend called me from Germany during summer break to say, "I think we should see other people." Translation: I'm already seeing other people. If she's willing to cheat on her boyfriend with you, she'll be willing to cheat on you. Make your own decisions about what you want out of life, instead of those that line up with what she wants out of her life. Almost followed a girl to Portland, Oregon, and took a job I didn't really want because I wanted to make us work. So happy she cared enough about me to end things and tell me to find my own path. A wife, successful military career, and bunch of kids later, I'm eternally grateful things turned out the way they did. Thank you, Katie. Well, I didn't have my first relationship until I was 30, which ended up in marriage and eventually divorce. The biggest lesson I took from it was that waiting for that perfect person was a complete waste of time. I had a very difficult time dating when I was younger. I put too much pressure on each date for it to be something special. The marriage taught me that I could actually be desirable and gave me confidence going forward. The divorce, on the other hand, made me a much more guarded and uncaring person. Turns out the uncaring part made it easier to go on dates. Less anxiety, but harder for them to mean anything later on. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Maya Angelou. Several years after I learned that lesson the hard way, but I could never phrase it better. Going hand in hand with that, you can't fix someone else, especially someone who's given up on themselves. You can only put that kind of energy and effort into yourself and expect to see returns. That one took me a couple or 3 ill-advised relationships, truthfully. Sometimes the words "I love you" don't actually mean much when the person saying them doesn't believe in those words anymore. Also, when you feel pressured to say just so your partner wouldn't get upset, you need to think about your relationship. What their parents think of you matters. Also, don't write explicit letters. Seems like these lessons may have been learned simultaneously. Yes, they sure were. It wasn't pretty. Don't put your dong in crazy. It's not enough to love someone. The way that love is expressed matters a lot. For a great relationship, you have to love your partner in the way they need to be loved. Sexual attraction isn't the same as love. Someone can be a really good friend, doesn't mean they'll be a good partner. Also, not to give in to pressure from your partner on things you believe in. That's all, folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.